Yo, what is going on, guys? We're here today talking about the Phoenix Suns. And before we start today's video, I want to hear down below, what do you guys think of the Phoenix Suns? They're 7-3 in their last 10 games. And I honestly think that they are one of the scarier teams in the NBA. And it's not just because of Chris Paul and Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton. This team actually has a lot more depth. And Monty Williams is a good coach. So, if you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button for more NBA content like this on the daily. And I try to respond to all comments. So let's hop in and talk about this team. So I do want to talk about Chris Paul. I do want to talk about Devin Booker. I do want to talk about DeAndre Ayton. But I feel like there's two guys that have been playing really good. And of course, every other person who talks about sports, and if they're talking about the Phoenix Suns, I feel like they're going to overshadow these two players. And these two players are Dario Saric and Mikal Bridges. I want to begin with Mikal Bridges. First off, they both have been shooting lights out. Completely lights out. In the last 10 games, my man, Mikal Bridges, has been playing about 31 minutes a night, and he's been shooting 60% from the field, 47% from 3, 80% from the free throw line, grabbing 4 rebounds, 3 assists, getting a block a game, and a steal game. And the thing is Mikal Bridges, those defensive stats just show the beginning of what he's able to do. He's a great transition player. He's great, honestly, at everything on defense as a wing perimeter. You know, obviously he's not the greatest post defender, but he knows how to be like that. The new thing is to jump through passing lanes, like to be kind of like a safety and be in between the passing lanes and jump up. He's great at that, at getting in the passing lanes. He's physical enough to just stay with any other wing or even guards because he'll overpower guards, keep on the perimeter. He's great at blocking shots. He has the length, the athletic ability to stay up with most people. And the thing is he's amazing at transition. And his shooting stats, which, if you guys don't know, he kind of has a weird shot release, but it works for him. And he's more of a slasher, but he's showing this ability to pick and choose high percentage shots. That's what he does. He's like, okay, I'm either going to shoot the three-pointer if I feel like that's my best shot available. If that's not my best shot available, I'm going to go to my other best shot available, which is slashing to the basket. And those are the two things he does. He picks and chooses, and he just takes high percentage shots. Leading, even though he's only scoring 13 points, those 13 points are very key points that they come at times where they're either at the beginning of a run, in the middle of a run. It's just like he keeps fueling the fire. And it's just so fun to watch him. And his PER is 17 for the season, basically. Dario Saric, I think people forget about Dario Saric because after the 76ers and the Minnesota, he kind of fell off. We thought Dario Saric was going to be something else when he was coming in. We thought it was going to be really good. At least people made it seem like that. But in the last 10 games, he has been shooting phenomenal and playing great. He's grabbing about only 4.5 rebounds, but he's shooting 48% from the field, 38% from 3, 88% from the line in 19 minutes a night, getting about 11 points and about a steal game. Not really a blocker, but he's dishing out an assist and a half a game. And Dario Saric is a guy who he looks like the perfect modern stretch four who can grab some rebounds. He'll come in 20 minutes a night, grab some rebounds, stretch the floor. He's a good ball handler in the sense that he knows he's a good passer. He's a decent passer. And that's why we're seeing why a lot of these Euro stretch guys are coming into the league, because they're good at passing out the post. They're good at stretching the floor. They can grab rebounds. They might not be the best rim protector, but they make up for it with steals. Like, a lot of these Euro big men are better at steals than blocking shots. So Dario Saric just shows that. And, you know, with Saric doing that, and you also have Frank Kaminsky over these games he's shooting 30% from 3, but he's really been able to come in, give a few energy minutes in those 13 minutes. I'm not saying he's like a factor, but him and Dario Saric, I think they're like combined when they're on the floor, they're one decent player, but they're rarely on the floor. Cameron Payne is a guy that they have found this year. For the season, he's shooting 50% from the field and 45% from 3. But the last 10 games, he's 51% from the field and 45% from the field for 3. And he's dishing out 3 assists a game, grabbing about 2.5 rebounds, and getting about 7 points a game. Looking like a very competent backup point guard for this team, giving solid minutes when the Chris Paul or Devin Booker, whoever they need as a ball handler, takes a break. Got a good guy out there. DeAndre Ayton, I literally think, has taken it to the next level. He's been playing phenomenal. Yeah, if you look at it, you're like, only 14 points and 11 rebounds. I don't think that does him justice. Yeah, his pass, I wish he would pass more out the post, personally. I like my big man passing out the top post. But he's getting 1.1 blocks a game and half a steal. He's shooting 60% from the field. That means, like, every time he just gets the ball, he's just slamming, yamming home. Like, 65% from the field in the past 10 games, grabbing 16 points in those games and a block and a half. He's just a guy who's hyper efficient at scoring. We know what he's going to do. Grab offensive rebounds, grab defensive rebound, give a second chance points, or start a transition, like, fast break. And it's just awesome. And Chris Paul is obviously the needle that threads this thing, and he's just been playing amazing. His three-point shot in the past 10 games hasn't been hitting, but for the season he's at 38%. He's looking like the man, just dishing 9 assists a game. It's just so much fun to watch Chris Paul as he aged, looking so good. And Devin Booker just taking it up to the next level. And it's crazy that, yeah, I feel like Devin Booker's shooting percentage never does him justice. It's like Devin Booker's a 30%, like 36%, like 3-point shooter, and then you're like, but he looks like he's hitting everything. He's just such a good player, and I really think Chris Paul or Devin Booker need to be in MVP consideration. But they're gonna make it deep into playoffs. I think they should be one of the scariest teams. Let me hear your comments down below. Till next, guys. Peace out.